Good morning and welcome to another 2-Minute French Slang Tuesday. Today I thought I'd dig myself out of the hole of French slang and into the hole of words you probably misuse without even realizing it. It's not that you're wrong, it's just that you're different. Also, it's that these are really subtle things that probably are going to betray you one way or another. The first French phrase that you probably misuse all the time is, I'm having déjà vu. Well, I mean, in English that's totally fine. But it comes from the French, déjà vu, which means already seen, and is what you say when you're in the Matrix to let everyone around you know you're all about to die. But if you translate directly and say, j'ai déjà vu, you're basically saying something to the equivalent of like, I'm having happiness. Doesn't sound quite right. You gotta say it more like, j'ai une impression de déjà vu. Music fans have overstepped even more drastically by shouting encore to get their favorite bands back out on stage to perform an extra song as if they weren't planning to do that already. Anyways, it makes sense because encore is literally French for again. But you won't hear French audiences shouting that in the concert halls of Paris. Instead, you'll hear them say something like un autre or bis, which is basically just requesting a repeat. I've also gotten in trouble from time to time for joking around that somebody's made a double entendre, which to us, of course, means that you've got some naughty wordplay going on there. But to the French, it doesn't make any sense. It's like literally saying like you've got a double hearing. What you mean to say is en double sens. Or do you? Yeah, you do. Just so you know, now that you think that all your naughty French lingo is in jeopardy, ménage à trois means exactly what you think it does. Something that might amuse your French friends if they've never heard the expression before is pardon my French. It doesn't mean anything to the French, which is kind of fun to explain to them. And when they're done laughing at you for thinking that we associate all things naughty and sexy with the French, maybe you'll get lucky and get a French kiss that'll be followed up by some French toast the next morning. Finally, since we're aiming not to sound like idiots in this episode, never say sacré bleu. It means exactly what you think it does, holy blue. The French don't use it. You know what we say around here all the time? Zut alors. We don't really say that either. You can get away with it, it's adorable. And that, my friends, concludes an episode on French phrases that aren't really French, at least not in the way that you use them. Be sure to encore that subscribe button and ménage à trois the like button on your way out, and I'll see you again next week for another one of these random videos. Adios.